Hello there, YouTube. Happy New Year. Today is January 1st, 2020. 2020 is going to be my year. It's just going to be a good year. I'm going to make it a good year. Just a year of my spider. I got to make room in my garage for two of these things, so this one and another one, but my wife wants me to wait till spring, which is March 21st, but I will wait till February because they're not in the dealerships yet, but they should be coming sometime in January, probably February, but that's okay. I'll wait. So I'm out for a little spin today. It's a little chilly. I got my winter duds on. I think I checked my phone, it's only 55. And we had sun yesterday, but we don't have sun today, which is kind of weird. And it was probably about 59 yesterday, but I still wore the same clothes because you get on the highway, it gets a little bit chilly. Chilly, not when you're just standing around or sitting still, but when you're on the highway, you can get a little nippy. And I always wear my riding boots. I love my riding boots in the winter because they're warm. And these pants have like a elastic rubber inner liner on the boot that seals it up so I can put my feet out and they don't get cold. And I only wear my riding boots in the winter because they're just too big and bulky for summer. So I just ride them in the winter. Anyway, I'll talk to you in a little bit. Bye. Anyway, it's out for a spin and it's a brand new year. And the first thing I thought about, okay, drunk drivers, you know, I was thinking, I hope I don't run into any drunk drivers coming home from whatever they were. I always said if I get killed on if I get killed on this thing, it's either going to be by a drunk driver or a teenage texter not paying attention and just running right into you. Oh, I didn't see him, and you know, that's always enters my mind. So you really have to drive and look out for other people because they are not paying attention. I've had when I went over to that last video I did when I went over to Central Texas Power Sports, I was coming down the highway just to enter on to 35, and there's a road there and people shoot right across. There's really no room. They shoot right across, and there's like maybe 12 feet to get on the entrance to the interstate. A guy pulled right out in front of me, and I just slammed on my brakes, put on my bright lights, and just nailed on the horn because he just pulled right out in front of me. Didn't even see me. They don't look, and that's the worst thing about this. The people aren't watching you, so you have to really watch them. Geez, all these stoplights are driving me crazy. I had to turn it off last time because I was at a stoplight. Here we go. But anyway, not real windy. The flags aren't moving a whole lot, which is good. I'm getting pretty good gas mileage. I got 131 miles and I still have over a half a tank. So I got gas at Valero and it seems to be really good. The last time I had 114 miles and I was out of gas. Completely out of gas, and it had 4.5 gallons, so I got like 23, but now I'm getting really good. So isn't that a crapshoot about what kind of gas you get if you get the bottom of the barrel before the tankers come and fill up, or if you get a fresh one when the tankers come and fill up, you don't get the water in the bottom, and it's just crazy. So I like when I get good gas. When I was traveling, I ran across some Sinclairs. And I stopped and every time I saw one, I stopped and got gas because that seemed to be really good gas. And that's where I always got the best mileage, was using Sinclair, but we don't have any of those around here. I only saw them maybe in Colorado, New Mexico, or whatever. But anyway, I'm out for my ride. Oh, somebody's got some deer corn. They're gonna be hunting. My oldest son's a hunter. He just got a buck at his deer lease, like way in north Panhandle. He's way up there, and he has to drive all the way up there. Anyway, bye. Well, hello there, YouTube. tell you a little backstory. My wife and I are from Streator, Illinois, a little bitty farm town out in the middle of nowhere. But anyway, there's a forum that calls you know you're from Streator kind of thing, and I saw a pizza place right here in Leander, Texas, and it's just a suburb of Austin, just a little bit north. But I saw a post that finally some good Chicago good pizza in Leander, Texas. Let me get there. I got a stop sign. But you see, there's a Sabino's, what does it say? Pizza Pub. Really nice place. And I read a couple posts saying this place is really good, and it was from Streator, Illinois, I believe. There's there's probably a lot of people here from Streator, Illinois, but anyway, there it is, Sabino's Pizza. I stopped there last night on the bike, and I grabbed a big Chicago style pizza with just Italian sausage and cheese. And I saw him put it in the box, and I'm like, oh my God, that looks exactly like in Chicago we had really good pizza. It was Diagano, something like Diagano, something like that. And then there's a couple pizza places up there that are super good, and it was just like that and every bit as good, believe it or not. And as I was sitting there waiting, the guy made a big old vat of pizza dough. You know, they make their own dough there too, which is good. And he was talking to me, and I told him about the post I saw on the Streator forum. He goes, yeah, these people the owners are from Bloomington, Illinois, which is like 50 miles south of Streator. So, you know, we've been in Bloomington all the time. My wife goes there all the time for work because she works for an insurance company that's headquartered there, or has a hub there. And anyway, the pizza was great. I mean, it's the kind that has the sauce on the top, and then cheese and the sauce and the sausage on the top. It's like a really thick, and it was incredible. I thought it was good. It was as good as everything we've gotten in Chicago, in downtown Chicago. I think it's Lou Malnati's was one of them, and there was another one that starts with a D, I think, and it's not DiGiorno, but it's Giordano's and Lou Malnati's, and they had good pizza, and this is every bit as good. And that's incredible, because the best pizza I've ever been able to get in Texas is Domino's. I mean, I like Domino's, but this is real Illinois pizza, you know, which is good, a deep dish. And I'm going to try the small one, because they cut it in squares like the place in Streator does at Joe's Pizza House kind of thing, and it's really good pizza. But anyway, it's kind of cool to have some good pizza finally. I still got some leftover. I had a piece today, and I'm going to stop up here, and I'm going to get gas at Valero again. I think I'm getting pretty darn good mileage. I got 184.1, and I'm just dropped under a quarter. So I'm hoping I got pretty good gas mileage. It's been a little windy today, and it was a little windy the other day I rode, not yesterday, but the day before I took a ride. A little windy there, so that's not bad though. 184, I'll have probably 186 by the time I get gas, and I'll have to pop out the calculator and see what I got. It's kind of a crapshoot. Sometimes you get really good gas and you get really good mileage, and the very next fill up you get crappy gas, and you know, I could get 42.58 miles per gallon. Next tank I get 23. So that's crazy how you get some, you know, it's all the just different, I don't know what it is. I guess you're getting the bottom of the barrel, and you're getting a lot of crap and that's mixed in with it. And when they just fill up, or the tankers fill up, then you probably get good gas. And then when they get a bottom of the barrel, you get crappy gas. That's the only thing I can think of. And I do use regular unleaded. That's all I've ever used. That's all I'm ever going to use. And I even had a Mitsubishi Eclipse years ago that was a turbo, and it called for super unleaded, and I've never put super unleaded in it. I always put regular unleaded, and it was just perfect. Never had a problem with it. So I'm going to do that on my new Spider too. I'm not going to spend 40 cents a gallon more for premium gas. I'm just not going to do it. I'll do it if it just starts running really crappy, but it shouldn't. I mean, the dealership over there told me they put unleaded gas in them when they fill them up for customers, so they never had a problem. So that's what I'm going to do. People want to spend 40, 50 cents a gallon more power to you. You got more money than I do. Anyway, I'm going on too far. Bye. Okay, I'm going to fill up. This is where I got this tank of gas, and I think I got pretty good mileage. I'm at 187.6, and not a, ooh, 219. God, it went up. I should have went the other places. 213. Oh well, I'm going to try this gas again. The only bad thing about this gas, it's not motorcycle friendly. It just full on or full off. Okay, 187.7. So we'll figure it out. Anyway, I'll turn it back on a little bit when I get the calculator out. Okay, I didn't get that great, but I got okay. I got 187.7 divided by, I got a lot more, 5.356. So I got 35 miles per gallon, which I didn't get 42, but it's a hell of a lot better than 23. Anyway, bye.